Saturday night and a matchup worthy of prime time in our coverage of EA Sports college football. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. It's the North Texas Mean Green. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. And here comes Taven Jackson. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw a couple of interceptions and only one touchdown pass. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. It's a fumble on the play. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Actually picked up yardage on the play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Jackson gonna throw it. Caught, and he's got room. Oh, what a caught! Touchdown, North Texas! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive, and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Sets up the screen. Inside the 45. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Here comes the offense on first down. Wants to throw. It's Austin. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
From the gun. Here's the pressure. Trying to find the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Second down, they'll go to the air. Stepping to the right. Gets rid of it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
He might want another play. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. He bangs his way in for the score. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it out nearly to the 35-yard line, corralled and brought down. They'll mark it at the 34. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Reese. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. North Texas in the hurry up. Jackson will throw. Working that wide receiver screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got it at the 41, 30 short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He breaks a tackle. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a 1st down. North Texas really has it going on offense.
And that's a nice job by the offense, man. I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turn wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. He wants to throw it again. Here comes the heat. He's sacked. This defense all over it. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the catch. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. And And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Beckham. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Motion from the wideout. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Dropping back, it's Austin. Looking down the middle. All by himself. Turns it on to midfield. He's into the open down the middle. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got a little grass. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Perkins. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. To the air, it's Austin. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. That's their freshman starting wide receiver, and we hope he's not out of the game too long. Holly will keep an eye on things for us. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. North Texas in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. He'll try to get to the marker himself. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
The sure hands, it's Beckham. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Wants to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Beckham. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's caught. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Back to pass, it's Austin. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him.
Looking for the end zone. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. North Texas in the hurry up. Second down, he'll throw it. Now adjusting. Going to try to get it himself. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And it's another 1st and 10 play.
Bug, meat, windshield. Ouch. You cannot make a living as a quarterback taking those kind of hits. Nice job scrambling, getting the 1st down. Let's not do too many more of those.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to throw, time running short in the half. With the catch, it's Reese. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Jackson will throw. It's complete to the left. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Bringing the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got his man. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, looking for a man. Steps away. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. We get right to it with Indiana taking on the number 3 team, the USC Trojans. And it's the Trojans on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates. And while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He stopped at the 27-yard line. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Guys, catching up with Coach at the half. This has been a thrilling first half, and teams are neck and neck right now. But no one has made a significant mistake. We talk about it every game, guys. The game comes down to turnovers. Both teams have been clean and efficient so far, but we want to see if both quarterbacks can remain composed and show that poise with ball security down the stretch. I'll keep you posted how things are going down here on the field. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Ball's up to 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Austin. Fires to the big fella. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. That's caught. It's Graves. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it to the back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Still looking on the move. Throws to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, defense wasn't fooled on that pass play. Great job by the defender knocking it away.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Perkins. Could be an alley. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Austin. Got it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that...
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Gets away from one, finds some space. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Makes the grab on the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. North Texas in the hurry up. This time they'll go to the running game. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a 1st down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Jackson going to throw it. Got his man. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Oh, he's got some space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. They'll run it from the gun. There's some room. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll go right back to it. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. This game is decided as we check out the Week 11 scoreboard. Top 12 teams in the country. Of course, all of these teams playoff contenders. the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to run for it. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Mean Green.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Jackson will throw. Under fire. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
What a big play by this defense. You give up the touchdown. You don't get discouraged. You bow up. Tight coverage on the 2-point conversion. And now, more importantly, you still have the lead late in this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And now this offense will take the field again. The give on the inside. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Rides to the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Looking downfield, it's Austin. Got a man, it's Beckham. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. They'll send the back in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. To the ground, he's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Gets the back moving. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Makes a grab. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss.
Number 48, set to kick this low.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. After giving up that score on the last possession, now they need a touchdown and the 2-point conversion to tie things up. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. North Texas in the hurry up. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through.
Right down the gut of the field. At the 20. Touchdown, North Texas. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
After the score, they need this two-point conversion to tie. Jackson gonna throw it. Swings it out to the flat. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the fourth. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. This defense will try to get the ball back for their offense or at least prevent a score here late in the fourth. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The run inside. It's White. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Jackson will throw.
All right, you're at a point in the game now.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Newton let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
From the gun, the running back has it. Gain of 8, it's now 3rd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
on 3rd and short. The power run here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Not going to get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout by the offense.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's gone! A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the